Now then, welcome back to VISOCraft. Another episode on the VISOCraft server, and things are coming along nicely. I haven't done a lot this week because I've been very busy doing other things, so I've not been on here grinding out things quite as much as I would normally. I managed to finish this roof off, and that's an achievement. Achievement get, finish roof, fight zombie, and win battle, and burn in fiery death. Done a bit more on the farming side of things. That's what I'm setting up at the minute. This is now almost finished. I've run out of slime balls to make more sticky pistons, so this is as far as it's got. But that's pretty good. I'm quite pleased with it. Look at how many I've got already. A stack, nearly 2 stacks. Yeah, about three and a half stacks of pumpkins from it so far. It's a pretty good design. I don't have to be on very often for it to just make a little stock up, so that's good. And I'm working on a few other little things that will also require me to just be online for a bit here and there, just to generate some production, so I've got plenty produced in time for episodes. And today we're going to work on something in the cow farm. I like having lots of different projects on the go at once. It gives me plenty of things to do, so sometimes I can be down in the mine, sometimes I can be doing a bit of building, sometimes I can just be standing around AFKing, farming away, sorting things out. As you can see, I've little bar off here because I've been in here a little while, breeding up and collecting up all of the beef stocks. Beef stocks looking good. Leather stock's looking good. The farm is bulked out slightly, looking good. And I've got myself a little section over here for where I'm going to store everything. And it's this section over here that we want to work around today and try and figure something out today. Let me just break this down so you can see better. This is going to be the pig farm, in a similar design to the cow farm. Similar sort of ideal as the cow farm, and I've managed to get a couple of pigs over here and breed them once. Don't have a lot of carrots, but I do have a few now. Thanks to the zombie farm, I've managed to get some carrots on the go. And the sheep farm here is non-existent still. I've still got the sheep farm to sort out. And I just cleared this area out just this afternoon, just recently, just to get things, a perspective of where I want to be. Where I want things to work, and I think I'm about ready. If we take that the cow farm is yay big, and that's big enough to be good, and then this whole section up to these here, the other end, is going to be storage for wheat, probably. Storage for the wheat. And back behind it, we're going to have the wheat farm. Now that's not rendered in for some reason. Let's have a look. And render it all in. Come through. Open up. Thank you. It's just a chamber at the minute, but it's got nothing doing in it yet. I just grabbed some clay earlier on. So I got this section here, and this is where the wheat farm's going to end. And then the gathering is going to be down here somewhere, and then I'm going to store all the wheat in here. And it's the layout that I'm going to work on during this episode, and some of the nicer little details, like for instance, this is going to run into the rooftops of the place, so as that runs in there, this is also going to run in there. I'm also thinking that I'm going to have some sort of glass window above there, like a greenhouse window, just on that section that's already slightly carved out, and that's all naturally slightly carved out, so we'll leave that as it is. But that means that somewhere up there, I'm going to have quite a large greenhouse roof space. I'm going to have wheat, and I'm going to have carrots for the pigs. And I'm going to have more wheat here for other things that I'm not going to need to breed the sheep in order to shear them. But the wheat from this farm will be either for making bread or for making hay bales or something like that, just so I've got a good stock. In there again, we're going to have another storage space like this will be storage for wheat. This will be storage for carrots. And in here we'll probably have storage for probably wool. Because we need a lot more space for 16 different colours of sheep. But this is the section that I'm working on today. And I'm just working it out. I'm just figuring it out, and then I'll carry on working on it when I'm not recording as well. So I'm thinking along the lines that we need to have the basics. The basic setup, the basic layout, the planning phase. I thought I'd do that on camera with you guys so you can see what goes through my mind and what considerations I'm putting into the design, so that then when I've completed it, you'll understand why it looks the way it looks. Now, wheat farm wise, there's a decent wheat farm at the skeleton spawner, at the skeleton farm at spawn, which is fully automated with bone meal. So you just need to stand on a pressure plate and just keep spamming seeds, spamming seeds, spamming seeds, and it ends up going for, well, you get stacks of it, and it uses up all the bone meal from the bones from the skelly farm, which is a very neat and efficient way of doing things. But I don't want to be going to spawn every time I want to get my wheat supplies done. I don't want to be sitting AFKing at spawn at the farm there in order to get my wheat supply for my farms. So I want something that's just sort of going to grow while I'm online around here doing stuff. And I figure that this is going to be about right. So we're going to work off this back. See, do I have some more? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of supplies over here, so we should be good. What I want is a load of chests. That's the first part of it. Collection chests. Now, I don't know whether to have collection chests, just one in the middle for the farm. That's probably not going to be enough, is it? Or go with side on like that. Hey, Juicy. He's in and on, and Paddy is there as well. Hey, Juicy. They are busy doing their things. I'm going to have a water stream thing going on, and I'm not sure where I want the water stream to end. I want to use as few hoppers as possible, which means that I'm going to need to figure out this ahead of schedule, ahead of plan, should I say. Let's go have a few more of those. Right, so if we've got 8 going to it, if I bring it on this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the distance the water will travel down to there, and then deposit stuff into a hopper here. I could then have a double chest at the end for gathering. But the wheat farm's going to be slightly bigger than that. Maybe I should have something that flows and goes both directions over to hoppers, and then have a double chest here as well, and a double chest here as well for carrots. That's looking good. That's looking, design wise, it's looking stylist. I'm having it again so that the chests are at ground level, and then everything else can build up from it. So we've got 2, and then that 1, 2. So the other end of the farm here will be just this one here, like so. So that'll be then keeping those together. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. Now, if I have a waterway running either way from the middle, where's the middle going to be? I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 4 that way, and then I've got a 7 in between. If I had my water here running either side, that would work. So we're going to need to fill out in front of the chest so that the water's flowing in behind the chest, over the top of a hopper to put stuff into the chest here as well. Now, I don't think I brought anything to make hoppers yet, so we'll do that bit at another stage, but I do have such things that I can mess about with, like this, which is part of the theme of the place, is to have the sandstone in as well. So let's see. Do we go above and below like that? Because of course we've got to have something over the top of the chest that the chest can be opened up in, and that also is going to hide the overall the water behind it and things like that. Or do I want glass there so that I can see the water flowing down and I can see the goods flowing down into it? I think that's probably a better idea actually. I want glass. Wow, that pops. So let's get some glass on the go. I don't think I brought any. No, I didn't. Let's get some glass on the go quickly. Let's wander out back to base. I'm going to get a few more bits and pieces that I need as well. I've already got the water and the dirt and all that sorted out that I wanted. And I got a fair bit of wood for the design and a fair bit of sandstone for the design. There's no quick and easy way around it. I gotta keep running backwards and forwards. Let's get some glass from here. Not got a lot of glass left either, have I? Haven't cooked any up for a while. Let's have a quick cook up here. There's not a lot in there either. Let's get a couple of stacks from out of there. And a furnace. Do I have any furnaces ready? Dispensers. I've got a couple of furnaces. I'll have a couple of furnaces. And we'll have a couple of hoppers as well. Just to do at least the first one. And a stack of coal to cook the glass. There we go. Redstone I'll do later. The redstone in is very, very basic. It's just going to be dispensers dispensing water out from the top of the farm, so it rolls down. Fairly simple design. I think everyone's seen a cascading wheat farm before, but I'm doing something on the server and I want to record a video for VISOCraft. There's plenty of other things going on in my life right now. There's plenty of other videos need making and the like, but I like playing vanilla still. We've got to get away from the modded Minecraft every now and again, just to have a little bit of something to do that isn't modded Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft is still cool, and the server's been updated onto 1.7.5, which is good. It's a good thing. There's no real major changes in 1.7.5 as far as I can tell. There's some stuff that they did to multiplayer Minecraft Realms, and there's no snapshot stuff or anything like that, so we're not getting anything new out of it, which is a shame, I guess. It's a bit of a shame that there's nothing new coming in from it, but we'll live with it. That's the way it's supposed to be. I think I'll have it right on the end. Yeah, and I'll have this one right at the end as well, going into that one there. So I have two methods for distributing, and the water can come straight down the middle there. Yeah, so now what do I want to put as an underside to the water? I would put glass. No, I would put ice, but I haven't got access to any ice. So I'm going to put some sand down for now, and maybe replace this sand with ice at a future time. The water's going to come down to this block and then should split off into the two separate directions. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 7 should be about right. So that's where my lower end farms would end up being, on the bottom there. I think I can probably go up another 1, but not 100% sure. Let's check that out when we've got some glass going. We've got 4 here. Let's do that first. Yeah, and then I'll be able to see the water behind it. Yeah, that'll work. Get some more. Get the XP for it as well while I'm at it. Thank you. Now I think I'll only just do this one side and leave this side so that I can finish it off at a later time. Finish this side off another time. So I'm just going to hack this out so I can somewhere to walk round to. I'm going to do something with the flooring as well. I'm not sure 100% on what the flooring's going to look like, but I reckon that's going to look okay. Where did those go? Yeah, there's loads of those. And now we can put this on the top and make that look cool. So we'll be able to see the wheat moving around. I need to get in somehow to do replanting as well. So I guess this would have to be where I'm going to replant. So we just take this bit out and waste that piece of glass. Oh well. And we need some way of protecting this from damage as well, so that the water doesn't come down here. Well, let me mess around with this for a bit and do some working out, and I'll get something built and I'll be back with you in a mo. Now then, well, we're back, and I've been busy. I've tarted up the inside of this place a little bit, yeah, and I've finished off down there, but first let me show you this stuff. I've put some smooth sandstone up and around, all around here. I've left this little bit here as an alcove, just to give it some detail. I've put loads up around there, because I've pretty much finished breeding up the cows now. They're a decent stock, I'm quite happy with it. And check this out, this is something barn-like. I've put some hay around the place. I've put some beams in across the top like that. Oh, Clash is joined. Quick, let's just say, hey Clash, how you doing? Oh, it's Juicy's birthday. Yeah, look, we've just said happy birthday to him. It's his birthday today, so quickly say hey to Clash, if I can spell it right, and finish this off, and then I might go over and give him a birthday present. Drop him something off at spawn. I think he's working on something over there. But this idea here is that all of the wheat is going to be stored in this area. Currently I've got a load of trash in these that I've got to get rid of, but it's going to be all wheat in here, and seeds probably, yeah, seeds. Everything that comes out of the farms, and as you can see I've changed it up a little bit. I've put 2 blocks of glass in instead of just the one that I had earlier. Figured that it looks a bit better in keeping with the wall being too high all the way around there. And you can also see up into the farm instead of just that water level there. You can see all the way up into the farm when it's got 2 glass. So it just looks better, I think. It looks better. But the idea of this place, like the beams here and everything, is to give it that barn feel for the storage of all the hay. And hay bales are going to make it, just give it a bit of a feature. And the chests there are going to be full of wheat, but I don't want to do like tons and tons and tons of wheat, like stacking chests up all over the place. I want to make it look cool as well. I don't want to stack up there, stack up there, stack up there, stack up there, stack. I don't want to just stack it all up in chests, because that looks boring, and I don't really want to collect that much wheat. I think I want to just like calm myself down a bit and not have too much wheat around. So the hay bales there are just to give it that little bit of a feature look. Yeah, feature. That's it. Look good. Make it look all cool around here. I've also done quite a bit of other bits and pieces, just to make it look a bit different. But the hay and the floor, it doesn't quite work yet. The floor is nice and clean, and you wouldn't expect a nice clean floor in a place like this. I mean, it's a cow shed. It's a cow shed. It should have a bit of mud and dirt on the floor, but I didn't really want to waste it. I might put something down there in the future, but for now it's just going to be nice, smooth sandstone look, and that's it. With the hay bales, I could put hay on the floor, but I don't think it quite looks right. I might try and do something with it in the future. But for now, it's just going to be like this for now, and maybe I'll do something with the floor when I've got a bit more wheat to play around with. Yeah, so let me show you up and around this side. I've got a little stairwell up here at the minute. That's just a temporary thing, and all my wheat's growing nicely up here. As you can see, the water is hidden, but it's behind all of the growing areas. And if you notice, it's not growing in these areas. We've got this darkness problem. A little bit of a problem. It's like there's every other one is growing on the front rank, and these ones aren't growing at all. But that's exactly where the torches are. So I reckon it's got to have something direct connection to the light levels that we've got there. So I've got it literally on the tilt, as it were. The light levels are just out. So I need to do some lighting changes. That one there must be one lower than that one there. And that one must be just right for wheat to grow, which is directly under the torch. Whereas that block next to the torch would be one less light and coming down. So I could possibly put torches up there a bit more, but I'm thinking of hanging something down from it. Maybe hanging some fence poles down and putting some torches on the end of bits of wood or something. But if you take a look here, this is best light 9 at my head height. Now head height is the way they place the light reading, but that's at this height, my head height. So that block down there is actually one lower, which is 8, and this one, the best light at my head height, is 8, so that block that it's growing in is 7. So that to me means that wheat can only grow in a light level of 8 or more. Now that might be on the wiki somewhere, I don't know for sure because I've never really looked at it, to be honest. But in this case I'm going to have to do something about the lighting in here to make it effective grow. I don't care if it's not a speedy grow. These are all the same down here, look. There's that missing gap where the torches are, and there's that torch over there which will be setting this little group up around here. And down here I've probably got some light coming in from the windows to make the front grow a bit better. I'm not worried about it growing fast, but I want it to grow at least while I'm around. I don't need a fast, quick supply of wheat. I'm not after something super speedy farm, super efficient farm. It's got to look right, and it's got to give me a decent hoard of wheat when it's ready. And then I'll only have to push the button to wash it all down once or twice a week, and I'll have a ton of wheat come down, replant it all, and just leave it to grow through the rest of the week. I'm going to do something hanging though, some lighting coming down, like chandeliers, I suppose. I could use glowstone, but I don't really want to use up my glowstone supply on the farm, so I think I'll be doing just torches. Yeah, just torches. Why not? Let's have a look. Some people online. Let's go and get Juicy a present. Let's go over to spawn and give Juicy a present and see who's over there at the same time. I think I'll give him some diamonds, because earlier in the Skype chat he made a shovel by accident and wanted to trade a diamond shovel unused for a diamond. So he must have a little bit of a lack of diamonds. He's also been doing a lot of work on the server in community projects, so I think I'll give him some diamonds, I think, yeah. There's nothing else I've really got other than diamonds, because all my tools need repair. So let's give him 5 diamonds, yeah? That's a nice little birthday present for him, that is, isn't it? And, I mean, at Christmas, Clash gave me 1 diamond and a diamond block. He gave that to everybody. And Point Rider gave us the record, because she had just done an episode at the time of her setting up a skeleton creeper record farm. And if you hadn't seen that, well, go and watch the channels. I shouldn't have to keep telling you. Just go check out the Reddit, check out stuff, and go and watch other people's channels and other videos. Look, I've still got it. It's still there. For those of you that have been waiting to have an update on the arrow that's been here since the day I started over here, it is still there. I'm rather tempted to remove it, but I kind of like it being there. It's sort of in the way, but I kind of like it being there. Anyway, I'm going to head over to spawn. So this is over at spawn. This is Juicy's latest build. He's been building what he's called the motel. Hey Juicy, how you doing? He's about to shoot me. What's going on? Alright, I'm going to put his present down just here where he can see it, right in front of his face, so he can't really miss it. Let's see, happy birthday. Oh, there's Clash saying hello as well. Juicy Pixel from the Nemsun. Dun, and put some presents in. There we go. Happy birthday on that diamond. I just named it on an anvil as well. Let me just call him over so we can have a look. I don't know if he's recording, so he might want to do it on camera at some point. There we go. There we go. Yeah. You're welcome. Open the chest. Open the chest. Open the chest. Come on. What's all this then? Dear The Clash, in due tribute to the original safe house, I've created a build. I give you a free bedsit. One problem, it needs a name. Please do the honours. Love, Juicy. That's good. Yes, Clash originally built a little house over here with a couple of beds in, and the first few weeks on the server, while everyone was sort of living out of spawn, lots of people were using the bed. It was like a little safe house for when they started on the server. Looks cool. Looks cool. I like it. I like it. I wonder if I can record this and go inside. Am I... I would. I'm not going back. To record this place. Trying to build a modern to fit in with it. Too late. I'm going in. I'm going to go and record anyway. Oh wow, look at this. What's he got? Some interesting lighting and a rubbish bin and what's that? A little donation chest. Yeah, nothing in it yet because no one's staying the night. Some food. Support your local produce, or our local produce. Okay, and we've got some hidden chests down here. Oh, that's cool. Some little supplies for people. That's good. And I like that idea. That's underneath the half slabs like that. You can't really see it, but it's just there. Oh, pictures on the walls, and oh, Clash is setting his spawn. Bunk beds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's jump in a bunk bed. Let's reset a spawn at spawn for a minute. There we go. Sorted. Oh, that reminds me. Death games. Oh yeah. Haha. Well, I've reset my spawn here, and Clash is online. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Clash. Right, just for that, I'm definitely going to go and check it now. I'm definitely going to go and check it now. Yeah, there's the ManHunt in the little bit of a thing we're going in. I like it. Thank you. ManHunt. So Clash is here, and Relentless is the other one. Well, say goodbye to my viewers, because this is the end of the episode, folks. I'm going to check the ManHunt chest in a minute, though. But I'll let them say goodbye first before I go and murder the Clash. If he's in there. If it's Relentless now, and I'm about to record my only chance to get Clash while he's online and we're in the same place at the same time, he won't be expecting a thing. He's hanging about though, and he's in full diamond apart from his helmet. Look, Clash is there, and I've got the Fraggle Rock. I got the sword. I've also got the bow, and I've just now got to find out where he was. He was just out here a minute ago. I've just got changed into the armor and picked up the weapons and stuff for the ManHunt. Checked he's in the chest. Ah, there's Juicy. There's Juicy. Let's check. He was around by Juicy. Let's hide under here. Juicy, where is he, Juicy? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, he's in the water for some reason. Don't know why he's in the water stream over there. Well, let's switch to the Spear of Lurg. And warm up shot. And oh, I missed the second one. Quick, get in there with a sword. Quick before he can change. Quick, he's changing weapons. He's got. Oh yes! Got the first kill in ManHunt. Yeah, baby. First in ManHunt. Yeah. Yes, I'm in the death games. Caught him. He just reset his spawn as well, though, so that's not too bad. He didn't have far to run. I don't think I picked anything of his up. What did I get? No, that's my armor. No, it doesn't look like I've got anything of his. Maybe some rotten flesh. Well, he's got everything now. Right, let's do the official bit of putting stuff away and getting a diamond off him. Yep, there he is. He's checking it. Better take it off first, don't I? There we go. So I was wearing all of the official golden gear that you're supposed to wear for the ManHunt. And along with the helmet, the leather cap that's been dyed, Put my own armor back on now quickly. Put the weapons away as well. Let's see, we got sword, the fragarak, there we go, and the bow. The Spear of Lug. There we go, fully legit first manhunt kill. I think these torches are his, we can have them. And I get the diamond for winning. Nice, nice, yeah. Thanks. Oh man, first kill in the manhunt game. Well, that's it then. That's how we're going to call it, the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on VISOCraft.